There he is. There's the one and only Steve. The one and only Steve. Looks like he just got done coughing. No. He took that last big one toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Steve's one toke over the line. Mm-hmm. He's getting high in the railway station. One toke over the line. One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Steve's one toke over the line.
Oh, that's a good song.
You like that song, huh?
Uh-uh.
Because Steve's one toke over the line. He's had his toke on. Of course. Hey, Goose.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Well, Gusano's on the line, Steve. Hello, Gusano. How you doing? This is Rayon.
Good.
This is Ramon and Esteban. Ramon and Steve.
Ramon and Steve.
Yes. How you doing, Goose? I see Jason is also on.
Good morning.
As is Christina. How are you, Christina?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Well, she looks prickly today. We haven't even started, and she's got a look on her face like she's in a mood.
No, I'm not in a mood.
I'm not in a mood because today is my cereal day. Oh. No Slim Fast today. Today I get Cheerios.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That actually sounds good.
Mm-mm. Regular plain Cheerios, but they're still good.
Good for your cholesterol.
They're still good.
Yeah, heart healthy.
Mm-hmm. Is heart healthy, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah,
Regular Cheerios are heart healthy.
Take it from the doctor.
I'm heart on healthy. That's what I am today. Jason, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I had to talk to Jason about.
No.
Oh, other than wrestling, we were talking wrestling.
Wrestling?
Okay. Yeah.
So Vince McMahon is gone, right?
He's retired.
Yeah, but it's looking more like he was
Forcibly retired.
Yeah, like he was retired because here's they found they did that in, remember that did you see that deal with Vince McMahon? Did you guys Goose, Christina, Steve,
What?
did you guys see what thing would happen with Vince McMahon?
I've heard about it.
All right, they found out
No.
his company found out that he made payments, that he has been making payments for several years. I want to say 10 years, right? That he's been making
At least
payments
over the last 10, yeah.
Yeah, to payments to people that he has had sexual relations with or some type of sex with, and he's paid them to keep quiet, right?
Oh,
wow.
And it was in excess of 12 million.
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
here's the deal.
God.
So his company today,
Wow.
he was the CEO, and his company did a investigation. And here was the deal with Vince McMahon. If he had sex with someone and he paid them with his money, that's one thing, right?
right.
Yeah.
When they did the investigation, this is according to SEC filings. When he did his investigation, when they did the investigation, they found he paid over $14.5 million
Holy shit.
to shut people up for his sexual inappropriateness. Okay?
Huh.
And here's what else they found. He didn't use his own money.
Wow.
Mm.
But if he
This
was
is
the
what gets him,
CEO,
by the way. This is
if
what
he-
gets him.
If he owned the company, that's his money, right?
Well, the company is the company's publicly owned.
Yeah,
It's owned by
WWE is publicly
shareholders.
traded.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's owned by shareholders. He used company money to pay off his accusers.
And it wasn't just his doing either, because some of the NDAs also were regarding his former head of talent relations, John Laurinaitis.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
boy.
So he used company money to pay the people off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which the company was doing the investigation, so they had to file this stuff. And they found he used company money to pay him off. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And so, like, it's one thing if he was using, it'd be one thing if he was using his own personal money.
Right.
You know, that's a personal matter. He's using company money. So they figured he was out fucking around, and he decided to use money from their company to pay him off. So now he's got the company involved, and also he's just using their money for his own purposes. And he was a CEO, so
Isn't he? Is he still married?
yeah, and he's still married. And his wife was part of
Damn.
the Trump administration and all that stuff. So, and that's what. So it seems like, you know, of course they would want to keep it quiet. While she was in politics, you don't want that stuff getting out there.
Yeah, his wife was the head of small business administration under Trump.
So when they found out, that he was using their money, he immediately resigned or retired. And
When did that happen?
it just happened. Yeah, last Monday, right?
Yeah.
They just concluded the investigation the end of last week. Then he retired. Now the SEC filings have come down, and you're seeing why he retired, because they just found. So as soon as they found out he was using the public money, the board went to him and said, "Here's the deal. You're done. We're firing your ass, whatever." And he retired.
Right.
Before they officially before they officially fired him, he retired. And then
Wow.
here's the other SEC thing. They ended up taking 40,000 shares of his stock away.
Holy shit.
How many shares did he own?
He owned, I want to say 100, and he owned over 100 and some odd shares.
I mean, he was still the majority owner.
Right.
Yeah. But they took away shares in value. So they made him pay back the money, but they did it in shares.
Right.
But they not only took his shares, they took away the shares that he co-owned with Linda.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I mean, they took away McMahon family shares
Right.
as well. So
Damn.
I don't know how big in trouble the guy's in, but this is the SEC is now looking into it.
Right.
So that was just the internal investigation.
So you're saying where he went wrong was using the company money?
Yeah. Listen, if you do something, what he was doing was wrong. Obviously, you can't be fucking around and with employees. All right, in the first place. But if you have a personal relationship with someone, consent.
Oh, it was with
with people who work. Yes, it was with people who work there. Yes.
Oh wow.
And then he would pay them to keep quiet. If you use your own money, it's one thing. When you use company money, it's theft. It's something entirely different.
Right.
So
It'd be like embezzling company funds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what the guy's really in trouble. Let's look at that's what the guy's in trouble for. The sex and but they had the women sign non-disclosure agreements as well. But here's what got him. Because he used company money, the non-disclosure agreements were with who?
WWE.
So when WWE did the investigation, they went after all these people that had non-disclosure agreements, and they talked to them. And they told the people, well, you could talk to us. Obviously, from what we found, your non-disclosure agreement is with us, and we disclose. So go
Right.
ahead and let us know what happened. And they told him the
Wow.
truth, and then he was busted. I mean, so the
How many
guy-
people? How many came forward?
14.5 million worth. I don't know. And God knows what was happening. Who knows who the people were or what they did, but yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't disclosed. Only
They haven't disclosed all that yet, no.
the disclosure agreement was voided.
Yeah. So
'Cause
the
it was with the
SEC,
company.
the SEC is now looking into everything. So that's why he's gone.
Crazy.
So now that he's retired, his daughter Stephanie and Nick Khan are co-CEOs now of the company,
Yep.
and head of talent now is Triple H,
Ooh.
Yeah, so
the head of creative, I should say.
you think he's really going to stay out of the? Is he going to try to? If he tries to worm his way back in, I mean, the company itself is done with the guy.
Right.
And now the SEC is looking at stuff. He's in big trouble. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Hey, Ray, Sarah Jane's in the chat room, says she's got big news.
Sarah Jane.
Spit it out.
Yeah. Well, you want to call or what?
She just said, "Hey, I got big news." Well, say this fucking big news.
Yeah.
Said that yesterday too, and you didn't just disappear.
She comes in and call in, Sarah Jane.
Who's got the? What she got? Ray says she got COVID.
Oh yeah. Yesterday I said I bet she has COVID.
I bet she got married.
You bet she got married?
Yep.
Jesus, hold on. Let me try to. Hold on, Goose. Let me try to take this call. Hello.
Hi, Ray.
Oh, hey, what's up, Sarah Jane?
Hi.
So you're saying you got big news. I'm guessing you have COVID. Because you were one of those dirty people who wouldn't take a shot. You wouldn't take one. I'm guessing
I got
COVID.
a shot.
And Steve, what's your guess?
Married.
No one who really married. You got any guesses, Jason?
I have no clue.
Christina, any guesses?
Pregnant? I don't
Christina
know.
says pregnant. Okay. Go ahead, Sarah Jane.
Well, first of all, I am vaccinated, fully vaccinated.
Okay, but that's not all right. That doesn't answer my question.
Second of all, I did end up with COVID when I had a big planned trip. I actually had 8 days off, and
So you had COVID. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I just had COVID. I'm just over my.
So I was right. Thank you.
I'm vaccinated, so you know.
Right, but you still have you had COVID.
Yeah, people who are vaccinated still get COVID.
I know, but I was correct in saying that you got COVID. I knew she'd get COVID. I'd be surprised if she hadn't had it twice.
I don't think she's saying that's what her big news was.
Oh, it's not your big news?
Well, the plan was to go on a special trip with my boyfriend and everything. And his plan was to propose.
Then he decided against it because he realized, oh, she's dirty COVID.
Actually, he proposed in my kitchen to me.
Oh, so he did propose even though you had COVID? He proposed to you?
Yeah, we just couldn't hug or kiss or anything like that. So it sucks.
Did he have you put on a mask while he was having sex with you?
We didn't have sex when I was really sick.
I wouldn't want to get
I didn't even
proposed
have
to
the
anyone.
energy.
I wouldn't want to get proposed if I couldn't have sex with someone.
Well, within the first day, within the first 24 hours, I went into bronchitis. It was getting pretty rough.
And he proposed to you while you were that ill. He probably thought you were gonna die, so he wanted he wanted to get that life insurance in case she died, right? You know, that's what it was.
I mean, he's already on my life insurance, whether we're married or not. but no, he basically like, you know, it was a spur of the moment kind of thing because we were talking, and he's like, originally his plan was to propose at the top of the arch in St. Louis to me, and because we were planning on doing some sightseeing and stuff, just the two of us to spend some time together because it's been a busy summer, and then come relax the rest of the time at home. Well, of course, the first day that I'm actually off, and the plan is to go the next day after we booked the hotel and everything, bam, COVID positive because I was around somebody who had COVID earlier in that week, and then it hit.
Oh boy.
So, but you know, I think it played out perfect because honestly, you know, it's in our home, you know, and we got to spend time together, even though like we weren't touching each other, and he slept, you know, in a different room than me because of the fact I was trying not to get him sick, and I succeeded. He did not get sick at all. You know, so I had it. So
disgusting. I would not have. I wouldn't. Would you have? Let me ask you, Steve. Would you get engaged to someone with COVID positive?
Hell yeah.
You would?
I'd be having sex with that. Oh, it's had COVID.
oh my God.
You would have sex even though they have COVID?
Oh yeah, as long as
We
they
did not
felt
have sex.
I would.
Oh, I would.
Dude, even if I wanted to have sex with him, I couldn't because the energy was so. I had no energy.
Yeah.
I had no appetite. I had no energy. I mean, I'd be up maybe for an hour or two, and then I'd be out for hours.
All you gotta do is lay there. I'll do all the work.
For 4 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he'd show you a good time. Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
Be the best 4 seconds of her life.
All right, so let me get this right. So when I said she had COVID, I was right, right? Steve said you were married. Sounds like he was wrong.
He was
no
close,
offense,
though.
Steve. No offense, Steve.
Not
But you're close. But you're close. But
I mean, now a real live engagement.
Congratulations. Well,
I am super happy. You know, we're gonna figure out a date and then probably go to the upcoming bridal expo that's coming up in a month.
Oh boy, look at you! You're already planning.
A little bit, yeah. You know, I was
Here's my
thinking
advice. Here's my
originally I want to try to wait till I get through school, but that could be
Here's my
you know,
advice.
3 years or so.
Here's my
and-
advice. You want my advice?
Don't.
No, you want my advice or not?
Hmm,
You want my advice?
what's the advice?
You want to know how I got married?
How?
I flew to Vegas.
Huh?
I flew to Vegas.
You flew it. You know, we joked around about that. You know, like going and having like a shotgun wedding and
I'll
stuff.
tell you why.
I mean,
I'll tell you why.
if we were,
Because
we're not gonna do anything like super big or fancy, like
there you go.
expensive.
But I heard you saying we wanted to wait until I was out of school and I was doing this. Listen, I wanted to wait until I hit it big in radio and when I was making so much money and all this stuff. And I was like, no, you know what? Screw it. Let's just take a vacation. We'll go to Las Vegas and we'll come back married. And that's what we did.
Is that what you did?
Yes. We saved all money on any kind of celebration. We didn't have any big, look at me, I'm getting married thing. Of course, we got no gifts, but that's cool. But we went and got married and got it out of the way, and we were living together anyway. Of which, by the way, it's the same thing.
I know. It's like we're already married right now.
So just go and you don't even go to Vegas. You're
Just
going
a
to
piece of
school.
paper.
Just get a license and have somebody marry you. It's done.
Yeah.
Like some people say, oh, I got to go in front of the judge. You don't have to go in front of a judge. All you've got to do is get the wedding license and then have anyone can sign it. And then turn it in and you're married. So,
I would have
get a couple of friends, get some friends. You got to have friends, right?
The only reason I've thought about waiting for school is because financial aid right now is paying for my schooling.
That's
to
fine.
get through that. But if I get married, our incomes combined,
Well,
and
then,
it may not.
well,
pay for it.
wait for it. After that,
Yeah.
then
That's what I was.
like I said,
thinking about
you're.
it,
It's like you're married now, so you know.
yeah. So it's like we're not in like a huge rush or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like we already know we're each other's forever, and we have complete commitment and trust in each other. So, and we're happy.
Mm-hmm. Boy, he's got to be a picture. This guy.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that he's got to be. I've never met your husband,
Fiance.
but I'd kind of like to.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
I bet he is.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
The one's a really nice guy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, we found I found a nice church finally that I've been starting to go to, and he's been coming with me and stuff. And
Oh, he goes to church
Yeah.
with you. Well, good for you.
yeah, it's nice. He's not like, oh, I mean, he has his skepticisms and everything like that, which is okay.
Yeah.
But we have so many things in common, so many interests. We've been dating for over a year and a half now.
Wow.
And I mean, we knew when we started dating that it was something special. And I took a chance on him when I knew I had a choice between him and another guy that was typical, who was a crap. Who was basically
Wait, you're
the
saying you
crap
took a
guy.
chance on him? What was he, just out of jail or what?
Who?
Your fiance?
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
no, he's clean. He's freaking amazing. The thing is I was used to being the bad girl and dating
Yes.
the bad guys and all these guys that would treat me like crap and use me and
So you
I
took a
could be
chance
little
on a
wild.
good guy. You took a chance on a nice guy.
I took a real chance. I wanted a change. I was ready for the change,
Was it
and
a smaller
regret it.
smaller penis or something?
Exactly. The good guys got smaller penises, unfortunately.
So, but
Oh no.
so, but now
Nothing
you're
small
happy.
there.
You're saying that you're very happy.
I am. I'm
So he's
glad
better.
everything
He's better
worked
than like
out.
Rage, right?
Oh God, where you always got to bring up that dude?
I was just trying to compare him to somebody. Oh, wait a minute.
God.
Jason found a picture. Wait a minute. Jason found a picture.
I found a picture of the
Where'd
happy
you find
couple.
that, Jason?
Good job.
Facebook.
Oh, look at that. He looks like that guy off the Munsters.
Yeah, Uncle Fester.
Yeah, but I see him now. Yeah.
Does he do the light bulb trick?
It's Sarah
He
Jane.
looks
And
nothing like the guy off the Monsters.
he does. He
very
sort of looks.
handsome.
That's what he sort of looks like. I'm telling you.
Adam's family.
Yeah, he looked like
Family.
the guy from the Addams Family. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
From Uncle Fester.
close.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sort of looks like him. And look at the smile on her face.
Yeah.
She looks happy. Good for you.
I am.
You look well, good for you. I'm happy to see that, Sarah Jane. Very happy for you.
If you put things in
Yeah.
his mouth, does he glow?
I'd like to talk to that. I'd like to talk to that fiance.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Find out what she's had him do. She's had him do some weird stuff,
No. Jesus, guy.
Yeah, Does he know that you've done all this weird stuff?
Yeah, he knows about my past
All right.
and stuff.
You guys just don't talk about it a lot, right?
We talked about it a lot, like at the beginning, and and whatnot. But
Do you tell old stories about things you've done?
yeah, a lot of different stuff. I mean, I was transparent with him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
I
different.
just- I
If
have
he,
no
if he
interest
listens,
from it.
if he listens to you and holds your hand and says, "It's all right, it's all right," it's something else if he starts masturbating. If he starts masturbating and says, "I want to watch,"
Tell me more. Tell me more.
do it in front of me.
Okay, now you guys are getting a little.
No, I'm saying that it's just two different things. You know what I mean?
Tell me about that one thing again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
You guys are-
I hope it's the first and the former, not the latter. You know.
They have 3
Oh.
different lists: things never to talk about, things you want to try, and things you have to talk about again.
Yeah. The things you want to do, but I have to watch. Yeah. But I have to watch
Okay,
and
guys.
be in the room.
You're getting a little far out there.
I'm just saying.
Things you're allowed to do, but I have to peek through the door when you do
Yeah.
it.
It's a fine line.
Well, anyways, I just wanted to tell you the good news.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. If you know if you're out there looking for a disabled fat guy with a bacterial infection, let me know.
Well, I mean, our implication was he's some kind of cuck. Maybe he wants to watch a man what you just described, Steve, having sex with his wife. That could be
With a
something
small
they're into.
Peter.
Maybe that's something they're into.
There's got to be an
I'm a-
internet for that out there.
I'm a-
we're pretty much straight shooters, whatever you call it. I don't know.
Good, I like that. So you would never bring another woman home for him?
No,
Ah, poor bastard.
She
we're
hesitated.
happy with each other.
I'm
She
sorry,
hesitated.
Fester. Yeah. She was like she was thinking about it.
She hesitated.
Like for a birthday or an anniversary special or something like that?
No, because stuff like that complicates everything.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe you'd like a little,
You never know.
Surprise.
They try.
Nope.
had a little,
So, well, guys, I need to get some more rest because
well, congratulations, COVID. I mean, congratulations on you, even though you have COVID.
yeah,
I don't want to congratulate COVID.
you guys can never behave when I call you. It's something crazy.
I'm sorry.
I know I used to be super mono crazy, but
Yeah.
it's like I'm
Well,
not really.
I'm glad
crazy.
you're getting it together. I've always told you that one day you'll get it together. Maybe this is the day. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it started happening a year ago, and
Yeah.
I kind of turned into a completely different person.
Good to go. Way to go, Sarah Jane. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very happy. If only Jimmy was alive to see this.
Yep.
He wouldn't believe it.
Hell, Jimmy could perform the wedding if he's still alive.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah, he was alive. Yeah.
That thought crossed my mind too. Like, he would have loved that.
Yeah.
And then he could help with the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'd take half off the photography if you let him film the honeymoon.
oh my God.
The top half.
Yeah. All right, Sarah Jane. It's good. A pleasure talking. Congratulations.
Yeah,
And tell
thanks.
Fester
I'll talk to
he
you guys.
seems like he looks like a nice guy. We'd love to talk to him one day.
Yeah, someday you'll probably get a chance to.
All right. Thank you, hon. It's a pleasure talking to you. Congratulations.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye now.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Shit,
God.
look at that. So she had COVID. She had the COVID. She had that COVID. You knew I was right. I just knew it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I see in the chat room they're saying Irene is no longer the show killer. By the way,
There's a new show killer in town.
I saw Irene sent me a message saying that, hey, she had a dream about me.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She had
She
a
didn't
dream about
know
me
what the
too
dream
when she
was, but-
married me.
She didn't explain what the dream was, but I like when.
Sure, it was a sex dream.
How do you know? How do you know?
It's Irene. It was probably a sex.
How do you know How do you know it wasn't a sex dream, Christina?
I think she's got things for fat guys. She
Hold
tried
on.
to. She just
Well, I said
to
it was.
bring him out baby
Irene,
tea.
come on now.
Would it be
She wants-
disgusting if
I'm
I
sure
drank
that's
my
all she drinks
remnants of
about.
my cereal day?
I think she just
It
has to
would,
think
but
of
you're
the
gonna do it anyhow. That's the grossest thing in the world right there, drinking out of a bowl.
Oh, what is wrong with you? You always got to
Drinking.
drink the leftovers.
Had to drink my leftover. It's the only way I can get them.
Hey, gross. We never have to milk. Throw it away.
Hey, I
Yeah,
get
but you're a weirdo, so what would you know?
I'm not
I get
weirdo.
actual food on only so many days. So
Yes, you are.
you're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo. He doesn't drink his milk.
I had my 5 chicken wings last night. You guys?
5. I
That was-
thought you were getting 6.
I
Yeah,
got 5.
you got shorted up.
Well, and my wife was complaining that the package of 5 was already too much money. Boy, the cost has gone up on this meat.
Even on chicken wings?
Yeah, even on chicken wings.
Because chicken wings are the cheapest part of the wing you're chicken to buy.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
but they are
complaining.
going up. They are
Yeah,
skyrocketing.
the prices are crazy. But I still had a good meal last night. Just chicken wings. It was good. Yeah.
I had a salad last night for dinner.
Salad's good.
Yeah, but salad's going to start getting expensive too because Lake Mead's getting ready to go dry and vegetable prices are going to get ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
I saw that stuff.
People
that,
with gardens
Lake
are gonna.
Mead. I saw that Lake Mead stuff's going on. That's crazy.
I had my own romaine lettuce growing and a fucking raccoon dug it up and ate it.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
the
shit.
goddamn
Oh,
raccoon.
shit.
That's the best lettuce too. This son bitch a fucking raccoon. Motherfucker.
All right, so Irene says the dream part that involved Ray is we were both teenagers, early 20s, and we were just hanging out, laughing, playing video games.
Oh, that doesn't sound very
Sounds like
exciting.
a boring dream.
No, I'm sure that's not the ending. I'm
She
sure
had a
there's
hold of your
more.
joystick.
But I gotta tell you, when I was a teenager, I think I was kind of cute as a teenager. I really do. I think I looked, I think I looked kind of good as a teenager.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen me as a teenager? Did you see?
I've seen you as a teenager. Yeah, you showed pictures from high school.
You
He
think I look
saw
good?
all your pictures.
Yeah, you were quite a handsome young. You look like a young Eric Estrada.
2022. Who the hell knows Eric Estrada? Can't you be complimentary just once?
That was a pretty good
I'm
compliment.
just saying that, like the girls in my high school, they said they seemed to like me. You know what I mean? And then but here's when I really found out. When you go back for the reunion, have you guys been back to your school reunions yet?
I've got one coming up.
When you go to your school reunion, Nate's in the chat room. He says he knows Eric Estrada.
Cool.
But I'm thinking about he might, because he always goes to those. Nate goes to those. And a guy I went to college with knows him too. But Nate goes to those Comic-Con things.
Oh yeah.
So he would probably have met him. I sort of believe him. I believe him when he says, yeah. I believe him when he says he knows him. My buddy Steve Cox is an author in Hollywood. He's met him too. But he says I look nothing like him. So, I've gotten those jokes a lot. People saying I look like him.
Well, it was the '80s hairstyle, parted down the middle, comb it.
Well, I mean, how was I supposed to wear my hair in the 80s? It was the 80s.
I know.
How did you want me to wear my hair?
He's just being racist. He's saying all Mexicans look alike. That's what it is.
Is that what you're saying, you racist?
No.
You're such a
I would
racist.
never say that.
What it sounds like to me.
You are very racist.
I
God,
would never say that.
you're so racist. I should have known.
Who would you rather make? Okay, you look like a young Julio Iglesias.
See,
No, I don't look like Julio Iglesias. I'm just saying I thought it was a good look. I thought I was a good looking. Here, want to see a picture of me and Goose? This is when I was in high school. There's a picture of me and Goose. And I don't know where Goose went. He was on cam, but he left. Or he was on. He was on the phone, but he left. All right, here's a picture of me and Goose from when I was in high school. I'm pretty sure I'm in high school here. And there we go. Look at
Oh, he's telling on you.
so, but dude, that was the hair. It was the 1980s. That was the hairstyle.
Right.
You know, well, how the hell else am I supposed to wear my hair?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. God damn.
You have to go and insult me. I don't know why he's pointing at the beer, but
Because you're not old enough to be drinking it.
I'm just saying that.
And he said, Mom,
I'm telling you, there were some people there.
you look like you're fucking wasted.
Well, there were people there that
Probably was.
they're having.
There you go.
I'm a little younger in that picture. Here, they're in college. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
In college, huh? Look at that.
Ronnie Millsap.
Look.
That's the first time I thought of when you
I don't think that's the look I'm going for. But boy, is that a mullet? What do I got going on there, hair
Yeah,
wise?
you do have kind of a mullet going on there. Oh, here we go. Kindergarten. Oh, shit.
I don't know what that was from.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah. They're playing basketball and playing hoops.
Oh.
There's my picture for Steve right there. I was sending a picture for you, even though I didn't know you, Steve.
Wow. Let's see. I can't.
That had to be high school, too.
I like the hat.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm wearing a hat. I never wore a hat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that's from. I think it's my house where I grew up. I'm not sure, but yeah. Look at that mullet. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Go back to that last picture, Ray.
You got that all going on there.
This
Look
one?
above your head. That's the biggest fan you ever had.
How disturbing. Look at this. Look at that hair.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, there I am. That's my buddy Bill Lincoln. That had to be high school. Well, I don't think my hair was. I guess I never realized I had a mullet-like hair going on.
Yeah.
Oh well. That was at the Illinois State Fair.
That's a mullet.
Shorts.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with those shorts.
Yeah. That was...
And I don't even know where's the. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I look like I got salami packed in the shorts or something. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I was gonna say those shorts are kind of tight, aren't they?
Wow, grape smugglers.
Ah, God.
You got a tank top on underneath that Hawaiian. Oh, there we go.
This has got to be college. Yeah,
that one gives me a headache.
That's got to be college because
Undertaker.
Jeff says it's just a shame.
Yeah, that looks like a night after an opium fest or something. I don't know what's going on. That's the next morning. Oh well. Oh well. God knows what's wrong with me. That was my hair then. So, but my hair did get better.
Yeah.
I'm saying I looked okay, right? You know?
Yeah. I'm not saying that you look bad at all.
Yes.
I'm just comparing you to different people and they pop up in my head. You know, immediately, who do I think of when I see that picture? That one looked like Ronnie Millsap. Yeah.
Ronnie Millsap?
He looked like he was getting ready to sing.
That's not who I was trying to look like. Oh, well. So, Christina, did you go for your bike ride today?
No, I
No
overslept
bike ride
this
today.
morning.
Oh, boy.
I turned my alarm off and fell back asleep. And woke
She was
up
saying how
pissed off.
wonderful life was yesterday, how every single day she wants to start with her good bike ride. Remember, Steve?
Yep.
This is how I want to start
I do.
every every morning. Woo!
Yep.
That's what she was saying yesterday. And then today, oh, screw my bike ride. Woo!
No.
That's
You
how it
need to-
started today.
You need a
Oh,
cat
I
that
was
wakes
quite
you up
upset.
every day.
If I could have one here, I would.
We tend to pass her on the highway in the mornings when I leave for work.
Yeah.
She's on the highway, riding. Well, not on the old highway that goes through town. We pass her as we're heading to work, and there she is, just trucking down the road on her bike.
I'm going to drive. I'm going to ride my bike through the city, and I'll put a spell on you.
God.
Do not mock me. Yep.
And there's usually leftover wagon pieces trailing behind the bike.
Yeah. Like pizzas is all a big lie. Her stance of how she's going to how she was gonna ride on her bike every single day.
Hey, had I not overslept,
Mm-hmm.
I would have went for my ride.
Just to let you guys that are all in the Facebook chat room, let you know that Pete is sitting alone in the YouTube chat room
We're sorry,
because he got in trouble for threatening someone. I think in Facebook chat room he threatened to shut up or I'll beat your ass or something.
Yeah.
And then they banned him. So he's on a bump, you know. Poor Petey. Sorry, Pete.
Yes. It was a beautiful day out. I didn't even close my window last night.
Don't you dare taunt me! I'll put a spell on you and this whole town.
And your little dog.
You and your little dog too. Yep.
Oh, Irene switched to the YouTube chat room now,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Pete's not alone.
Yeah, so she's another one isn't she booted out of Facebook too?
Yeah, because she was on her husband's name.
Oh Jesus! How many people do we have in trouble on this show?
Amanda's still in trouble too. So
Bunch of fucking miscreants.
Amanda's kicked out of the Facebook room as well.
mhm.
Oh
I know
Jesus!
Amanda just got in trouble yesterday. She got a flag yesterday for
Oh,
saying she was something about my ass. My foot in my ass.
Bunch of damn miscreants.
Have you guys started getting your state fair passes yet? Have you gotten your?
I went and got
Jason
mine
got his. Look,
yesterday.
Jason looks good. That looks good, buddy. There you go. There you guys go. See, Steve, that's what you got to get. Jason's got one already.
I've been working so much overtime, I don't have time to do shit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. Brent says he has not been banned. Thank you, Brent.
Yeah, I went and got mine yesterday.
Yeah. And Jason also played me in MLB The Show last night. We had a good game.
Until you started hitting a couple home runs.
Yeah. That always, for some reason, my team after the fifth inning they start, they don't score shit. My team doesn't score shit before the fifth, but after the fifth inning, that's when they get hot.
That's about the way my Brewers are, too.
Yeah, you got to watch them.
Somebody go to the fair and pick up my media pass for me when it's
Well,
time
you
for
got
the
to go
picture.
because you got to get your.
You have to go because they have to take your picture.
Just hold up a picture of a rectum. Since I'm an asshole, just hold up somebody's butthole and take the picture of that.
I'll do that. I'll move the camera.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
That's big enough. If I get ready to get to mine
There you go.
someday.
Hey, listen, let me make this announcement before I'm trying to get it switched, but
You're switching your butt. What?
no, I'm trying to get it switched, but I have a cardiologist appointment that I've got to go to on August 18th. Okay, and I'm trying to move it, but they scheduled it for 8:45 in the morning.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but you do any tests? That way you have to go
well, no, it's
early?
because I'm getting a surgery, okay?
Right,
And
right.
you've got to be cleared by a cardiologist. And then when I got an EKG taken,
Uh-huh.
and the EKG, they put patches on you, you know,
Right, yeah.
patches on your chest and your side and down your leg and all this stuff.
Under your boob. And,
Okay, well, I had just worked out. Okay, I just worked out, and then I went to get my test done, and so I did the blood test and I did X-rays, and then the woman goes, "Hey, if you want to do your EKG, we can do it." I said, "Yeah." And so I took my shirt off, and I said, "Oh crap, I'm all sweaty." And I go, "Here," and I used my shirt to sort of wipe myself down, but I was still sweaty. And she starts sticking this thing to me, and I could tell the ones that she put here, they weren't sticking.
right.
They weren't sticking right, but then she took it anyway. So I just had a feeling. I'm like, I know it's gonna come back. And sure enough, when they got the results, I go, would this have been caused from one of the pads come off? They go, oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
And they said there's really there's nothing on the EKG that looks abnormal, but it does because it could have been caused, you know. And I said, shit, that's what it was. So they said, well, now since the EKG came back abnormal, you've got to go and meet with a cardiologist who will have to sign off, and give you a complete, you know.
Why didn't that's illegal.
Yeah,
Why didn't the tech just take a dry towel or something and wipe off?
Right? Yeah, exactly. So I can't believe I got to go. So, but the only way, so they got me the appointment for August 18th, and then cardiologists are slammed.
Right.
So they're like, yeah. And I said, is there any way I can move it to later? Because I do a show at that time. And they say, well, it's really, you know, we might not be able to get you an appointment till like November. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, they want to do surgery in September, so you know, I've got to get it cleared before then. So I'm thinking that this might be the only surgery or the only cardiology time that I get. In which case, I'll cancel the show for that morning, and then I'll get back in time to do the show that night. So there you go.
That's just like I got an infectious disease doctor's appointment coming up.
I don't need that, thank God.
Well, but I thought they wanted me to go to it, but it's a video chat thing, so it's just a matter of getting. I'll have to step off for just a few moments while she wanted to tell me that they're done with antibiotics, so I'll be getting them.
Well, I have never had to meet with what's the doctor, the dirty doctor.
Oh, I can't even say her name. I just call her the infectious disease doctor.
Good Lord.
She's dealing with my dirty bacterial infection in my body that won't go away.
I don't want people thinking that I'm somehow, because I will be canceling the free show that morning, and then I'll be doing the subscriber show that afternoon. I don't want people thinking that I only care about the subscriber show.
Right.
Which, now, don't get me wrong, I care about the subscriber show more, and we put more work into that show. But I don't shit on my free shows. I don't want people thinking that. So.
Shut up! You don't pay a dime for anything.
Yeah. Which, by the way, it's a free show, so nobody has to pay anything to watch the free shows. The free shows are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. The 18th is a Thursday morning.
Oh.
So I'm letting you know that I will miss that show that morning, and I'll do the show that afternoon. So but I didn't want you thinking that it was any kind of planned thing, like, you know. I don't want people thinking, oh shit, he's gonna cancel the free ones. That is not the plan. No, I like doing the free shows.
Hey Ray, I was actually sent a picture of Christina riding her bike.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Somebody got a picture?
Yeah. Hold on. Jason's got the picture of it. Christina actually riding her bike.
Can't wait to see it. Oh, yes.
God damn it,
Get
Dan.
Yeah,
Take a
there we
picture of
go.
me.
There's Christina on her bike.
And you can tell because that is what Edinburgh looks like. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
That's
black and
exactly-
white. That
that's
is what
beautiful
Edinburgh looks
downtown
like.
Edinburgh.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll get you. There you go.
So you guys got a big weekend coming up over in Edinburgh this weekend.
We
What's
do.
going on this weekend?
Edinburgh, Taylorville.
What's
You got tailgate and
What's-
tall boys. At the
Oh,
South Fork Dirt
yeah.
Ride.
Oh,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Jelly Roll gonna be there.
What is it?
shit.
Tailgate tall boys. Big.
And what
huge.
the hell's Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll? He is a singer.
Oh, I
He's
love
good.
it. Jelly Roll. You can get
A
those in like
singer?
mellow cream. Can't you?
Singer.
Singer.
Who's a singer?
Singer.
the fuck's
What's
a
a
singer?
Sewing machine.
He's a singer.
Is it like a finger? And what the hell is a Jelly Roll?
He's a singer.
A singer.
Oh,
He'll
a
be
singer.
there Thursday night.
A performer? Is a performer?
Performer. I'm sorry.
Tailgate.
Oh, what a
Yes.
stupid name.
Performer.
I mean, what a
He's the
stupid
base.
name.
He's number
Someone who
64
is Tailgate as a cigar.
on the Billboard Rock Chart. He's number 64.
And how do you know? How do you know?
I know all about Jelly Roll. I know Jelly Roll personally. I met him down in St. Louis a couple years ago.
Oh, I know you're probably on a personal relationship with a lot of jelly rolls.
Can you give me somebody give me a picture of Jelly Roll?
I'm working on it right now.
Make sure Jelly Roll a rapper.
Oh, he's a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I bet he
What are
looks
they taking
ridiculous.
rappers to South Fork though?
Because they call him Hick Hop because he's from Nashville.
Great
So
googling.
it also
He's
sings-
basically a country rapper.
yeah, basically
He's a country oh God, this sounds
Yeah.
stupid.
He's a nice guy. I met him down at Pops and Sajay when I was living down in Lupo. I got to smoke a blunt with him and everything. Okay. Pretty cool too.
They're
Imagine
gonna
that.
You smoked a blunt with him?
Yeah,
So that's how
Of
you
course.
become friends with someone. You smoke blunt
Yeah.
with him.
yeah.
Did anybody listen to his smoke signal show last night? Oh,
It was excellent. Excellent. There were a couple spots where it was a little had a little bit of dead air, but thank God for Jeff.
yeah, Jeff would be talking and he'd ask you guys questions and you guys would answer with one word and then go back to smoking. And poor Jeff had to continue on and do more.
Yeah, that's why we had to quit a little early. Jeff had to leave, so I knew he needed to be done by 7 o'clock. And then my producer must have fell asleep. So,
No, your producer was
Yeah, you
playing.
bored him to death.
Yeah, but I was playing
I
MLB
figured
22
that,
the show. So
Yeah.
I finally realized it and I was, then I jumped back on and said, all right, bye.
yes, Brett.
Jason got a picture of Jello Roll. Here we go.
3-6 Mafia is playing too.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's Jelly Roll right there.
It looks ridiculous. Why's he got tattoos all over his face for?
I don't know because he likes him.
He's got tattoos
Well,
everywhere. It looks like
The one above his right eyebrow is his son's name. I know that.
Oh, his poor son.
Noah.
Oh, his poor
Oh.
son. His son's probably like, oh, take that fucking tattoo.
Oh, he got
Stop
him all over.
embarrassing me.
Oh, his wife
I
is
like
hot.
tattoos, but they don't
His
belong on
wife
the
is
face.
hot.
You don't put tattoos all over your face.
Just see his wife, man. His wife is his wife. I would love to have his wife, man. He's one lucky son of a bitch. For a fat guy.
He's probably a drug addict.
No. He'll just smoke weed and drink tequila. But that's all.
All this means is I'm gonna have to land a damn helicopter out there at South Fork
Yeah.
this weekend because it happens every time they do tailgates and tall boys. I have to take a truck out there and I have to land a helicopter out there.
Oh, really? And
Yep. If somebody does something fucking stupid and I have to work extra hard.
Oh, be prepared.
Imagine that.
So they'll call for EMS out there.
Yeah.
Fucking drunk people.
Dude,
I
they call
swear.
when I was
Drunk
somebody
fucking
fell
rednecks.
somebody fell at Fit Club.
And that's not even my district. But I have to go out and help because they always get overwhelmed.
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
somebody fell at Fit Club yesterday.
Ooh.
while working out.
No.
Yeah, poor thing. And then it took five firemen to five firemen to. This
I
is
do have a picture of Jelly Roll's wife.
Oh yeah, show that Bunny. Oh fuck, he's hot. Oh yeah,
She's got tattoos all over her
Bunny.
body. too.
Oh man.
I can't get past the lips. That's nah.
Pass.
Oh
I'll
fuck,
pass.
she's
Thanks.
hot.
It's
I'd be
pass.
married to that in a heartbeat.
I'll
Not
pass.
my,
Thanks.
not my taste.
Nope. I'll pass.
She seems like a fine girl, but pass. Yeah.
Seen better, had better, done better.
No.
Seen better, had better, done better, huh?
Those lips scare me.
Yeah.
Like if you blow on them, they'll go.
Yeah, it looks like there's some work being done there. I kind of like.
Yeah.
I like the fact that my wife has had no work done. You know.
She had a breast reduction. They were
Yeah.
too
Now,
big.
I'll tell you now that
pump it out of her tits and into her lips. What the fuck?
now that she's getting older, if she wants something done, I wish to God I had the money for whatever she wants done. But, you know. So, what do you fantasize over Jelly Roll's wife?
Oh yeah, Bunny. Oh shit.
Oh, Jelly Roll. Is Jelly Roll in the room when you fantasize about her?
No, but they encourage threesomes. They like.
Oh, they encourage threesomes, so
They're swingers.
they would let you get in with him.
So he's a singer and a swinger.
I don't know.
How do you know he's a swinger?
Well, I know. Like I said, I met him, and I know. And I listened to the podcast and everything about him, and I know that she always is wanting to do other women with him and other guys. I don't know other guys, but I'd be in.
Well, you're saying that you when you meet him one of these times, you think the Jelly Roll's going to go, Steve, why don't you come on home and have sex with us?
No, I'm gonna ask him. I'll say, hey, can I go to the bus with you?
You think he's going to pick you over?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You think you're going to be the guy he picks?
I would hope so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, her name's Bunny.
Brent says Jelly Roll is Steve's fantasy. He's just there to high five Steve from time to time.
Yeah.
And by the way, Nate says Jelly Roll's wife, is her name Cinnamon?
It's Bunny.
Oh, her name is Bunny?
Uh-huh.
Bunny roll? That doesn't sound right.
Oh, so Jelly Roll and Bunny Roll. That's the name. Oh, he thought her name was Cinnamon Roll.
Their real name is not.
Oh, so let me get this right. So you want Jelly Roll to invite you to his bus while they're doing three ways,
Exactly.
so he can slap you a high five while he's taking a break.
Yeah, we could smoke a blunt while Bunny sucks my Peter.
He wants to tag in.
Oh,
So
my
you're
God.
having sex too in your dream. I thought you were just hanging out, smoking a blunt, and saying, "Oh, give me a high five." All right, I was involved. He was touching me. Oh, Jesus.
I might get a chubby if that happens.
You're so strange.
He's a weirdo.
Oh my God.
I was gonna do that yesterday. I was gonna sit out on the deck and tell everybody to walk in and out. Maybe watch out. There's a
Sit on the
weirdo
what?
in there. Porch.
Sit on who's what?
Out there's a weirdo in there.
Well, there's
Watch out,
weirdo
there's a
in there.
weirdo in there.
Oh, God.
That was my favorite part of yesterday's show was Steve warning people about the weirdo. Oh my God. There's a weirdo on this bike trail. Watch out. Watch out. There's a weirdo on here. Oh my God. There's our Steve.
So when you get off on Jelly Roll's bus, and then you get off Jelly Roll's bus, are you going to be telling people, "Hey, look out! There's a weirdo on that bus"?
Look, guys. So
No,
you're gonna
it's
you're
gonna
gonna tell
be-
Jelly Roll that your fantasy.
It's going to be, "Look out! There's a weirdo on that bus."
Are you gonna tell this Jelly Roll guy that your fantasy is to have sex with him and his wife?
Sure, I would. He'd probably say, "Okay, let's do it."
I love eating Jelly Rolls.
God.
No, I don't want Jelly Roll. I always want Bunny. I want to eat her ass first.
Oh
how
God!
That's how I eat
Yeah.
bunnies.
I
That's how
like
I
eating
eat.
the asses of bunnies.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's how I eat a chocolate bunny. I eat the ass first.
And we have proof of that, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
Poor Steve. Oh my God.
But fucking tickets are ridiculously expensive.
So the tickets cost a bunch of money?
Yeah, $50 for one night. Fuck that.
Hey Ray, have you given any more thought to what you would do with your lottery winnings when you
My
Win
lottery
the lottery.
winnings? Yeah,
Yep.
of course I know exactly what I'll do with my lottery winnings.
have you seen what the Mega Millions is at now?
No, I've never played Mega
800 and
Millions.
some.
No, it rolled over again, 1.02
Mm-hmm.
billion.
Holy
Billion?
All that.
shit.
How have they not had a win? How long has it been since they had a winner?
It's been a little while.
Wow, I might have to go spend $1 and
I
get
may
me.
buy me some tickets. Yeah.
Well, that means that literally means the odds are like 1 in
Yeah.
100 million or something.
Well, it is a multi-state lottery, so you
Yeah.
are playing.
And the bigger it gets, the worse the odds get.
Yeah, think about it. I mean,
But just there's always that chance. There's always that one chance.
And if you don't play, your
Exactly.
chances of winning are zero.
Exactly.
yeah, but how much money you got to pay to have a chance?
But think about it. It doesn't make any difference whether you spend $100 or whether you spend $1 because they're only going to pull one winning ticket.
Right.
Mm.
And regardless of how much you win, it's still only going to cost me the same amount of money to hide from all of my family members that are going to suddenly remember that I'm
Yeah, but if you win $1 billion, if I win this, I'll give everybody $1 million.
Damn, that's nice.
You know what I mean? I'll give any subscribers $1 million.
Whoa, well, wait a minute. What about subscribers? What about cast members?
I'm just saying.
What about
I'll have
people who write all your songs?
I'll have cast members too. Yeah,
Oh, ooh, good.
absolutely.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that you'll have more than enough. You win $1 billion. I mean, good Lord. So should I play?
I would.
Should
I
we
would.
play?
Hell yeah, you should.
Because, there's always that chance.
Yeah.
I'll give $1 million.
Exactly.
Never gonna win. Come on.
That would be shit. That would be crazy.
When is the drawing? When do they do the Mega Million?
Next drawing is Friday.
Friday?
Friday,
Oh,
I
cool.
believe.
Do you imagine how many tickets are going to be sold before then? People are they're going crazy.
That means the jackpot will go even higher.
Yeah,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
over $1
And then what's
billion.
going to happen is you're going to have several people winning. And then, like, if you do win, you'll get
Then you split the total jackpot. Yeah.
Right.
$200,000. But still,
Should. I'd still be okay with that.
yeah. I'll take that.
I'd be okay with $1,000.
Yeah, but if
1.2 billion. Yeah, that's enough to pay for your console.
yeah.
I bet I could get a penis implant for that price. Make my penis bigger.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Do they do liposuction in the fupa area?
Yes.
Okay.
But you got to remember, you do got to match the 5 numbers plus the last ball.
You
Oh,
have to have the
shit.
last. What do you got to pay for that?
I think they're like $2 or $3 a play.
Yeah,
For the-
our ticket was $3.
Okay.
For the last
so I got-
ball?
Yeah, because there was a winner that matched the 5 numbers, but not the last ball,
Yeah.
which here in Illinois, and was $1 million winner.
Oh, that's still not bad.
If I'm $1 million winner, I don't think I'm going to give anybody anything.
You're not even going to tell anybody.
Nothing.
No, but and I know in Illinois there's your public.
Yeah, it's
I know
over a
there are
certain
some
amount.
states. I know there are states. We're one of them, where if you win, you say,
You have to declare.
You have to declare it. Yeah.
It's part of the contract. If you win, they are allowed to announce you. You don't get to hide.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, mail order bride would be good too.
Oh, you want to do a mail order bride?
Dude, if you won here in Illinois, you get announced. You don't have to worry about mail order bride. They'll fucking come
Yeah,
knocking
you
on
wouldn't
your
have
door.
to.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they want their money before you take before you get your big lump sum. You know what I mean?
That's okay. That's okay.
Because everybody takes the lump sum.
If I ended up with $50,000, I'd be good. I'd be set for 5 years.
Oh, I
I'd never-
don't want lousy 50 grand. I want more than
Yeah.
that.
You take the lump sum because the tax hit isn't as bad. If you take the annuity, you get taxed every year,
Yeah.
and it's worse.
Well, I would want to make sure that to get the most of to get the most possible.
But once you're announced, you don't have to worry about mail order bride. They will find you.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
You'll
I'd
have
say
some
the,
with a house full of broken lawnmowers who want you to come fix her truck and her lawnmower. And
It would be kind of interesting to see what kind of like what's the youngest hottest age that would suddenly run into me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm just talking me as in general, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
any of us. If any of us won, it would be interesting to see at what age would they, would they
Yeah.
start finding excuses to run into you?
Right.
now the cash payout, if you
Yeah.
take the lump sum on that, is $602.5 million.
Oh, I couldn't take that.
Yeah, I take
No,
that sounds perfect.
that's
Then I can give everybody $1 million. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 here. The 4 million. Yeah, that's good.
I think last time the jackpot was this big, I worked out all the things I had to spend money on and all the things I like to spend money on. And I couldn't even spend half of that money.
No, I don't. There's nothing that I,
That was buying my mom a house and buying like a different car for every day of the week and,
no.
college for the kids and houses for the kids. What am I going to do with all that shit?
No, I would give all my
Penis
subscribers $1 million.
enlargement, all that shit. I mean, no, I wasn't doing that. That was for Steve.
I'd give $1 million and I'd buy Karen in that kitchen. On top of $1 million. I'd buy Christina that. I know what I get Christina. She
bike.
wants that little prison cage to put her kid in when she rides that bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say, all right, go ahead and you can get one. But Ray, that's $20. Well, that's what you
Yeah.
wanted. But you gave Jason $1 million. I'm sorry.
See,
This
thanks.
is what you wanted. Jason wanted $1 million. I gave it to him. You wanted that little prison
Carter?
cage with wheels. I'm sorry. That's what I got you.
No.
Ray,
No.
all the
I
things
want
I've
a
done for you, all
farmhouse,
you're
damn
getting me is that stupid little wagon. Yep. Sorry, that's what you wanted.
That's bullshit.
But you got Dan 5 different cars. He said he wanted one for every day of the week. Yeah, but all you got me was
Okay,
that
well, I'm
prison.
telling you now. I want a farmhouse out in the country.
Oh, okay.
At least
All right.
20 acres.
Yeah. Steve, what would you want?
My truck fixed.
All right, Dan, how much would you charge me to go over to Steve's
Wouldn't
house?
you
and
ask
fix
for
his
a
truck?
new truck? What the fuck?
How much would you
What is
charge
wrong
me?
with you?
Dan, if I win the lottery, how much would you charge me to go over to Steve's house and fix his truck?
An extra $1 million.
All right, there you go. I'll give you that extra $1 million. All right, Steve.
Oh, wait.
I'll get your truck fixed.
Because it's a long drive,
Jesus
Now, if
Christ.
you were to take the annuity
Yeah.
before taxes, you would be looking at 34 million a year over 30 years.
Oh, I take that.
Who's gonna live that long?
God damn.
Who's gonna live that long? I'm not gonna live that
If
long.
I had that kind of money, I would.
30 years?
I'd go to that doctor now in Dallas and get me weight loss surgery, and I'd get a personal trainer. I'd look like Fabio.
Dude, it is no longer the 80s, okay? Please step
He
forward.
looked like Fabio.
No.
Yeah. No, but think about it. I mean, if you win $600 million right now and you take a piece of it and put it in smart, safe investments, like slow growth investments, you would make a shitload of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you put so many million of it into a fund that's
Oh.
that's just buying Apple, you know,
Amazon.
Google,
Amazon.
Amazon, and all the big growth,
Yeah.
you know, they would grow enough to make you, because you would have enough money to buy enough of them,
Weed.
you would make big money.
I'd invest in a weed farm.
I'm sure you would. You'd give money to Jelly Roll.
Yeah, well, no, he's got money, but he needs to give me some money. But I
That's
can't
what
ever
you
get a
would
hold
do.
of him on Facebook.
You would put money into Big Losers. You would invest. I'm going to invest all my money in Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
He would be the person who lost his lottery money the quickest. Yeah. So all right. I would buy Christina a farmhouse. I would give Jason $1 million. I'd give Dan 5 cars and $1 million to go fix Steve's truck to get his wish of his truck running again. There you go.
What about me?
I fixed your truck.
Yeah.
That's all?
Fixed.
You don't,
That's what
you
you
don't
said
need
you
anything
wanted.
else.
Yeah.
You don't need
That's what
anything
you
else.
asked for.
Yeah. I'd give all my subscribers $1 million,
Well,
and I'd buy Karen a kitchen. I get Christina her farmhouse. I would give Dan 5 cars and his $1 million.
You know there are 7 days in a week, right?
Well, only weekdays count for me. I'm not buying you a car for the Sabbath.
Because you don't drive on Sundays.
Yes, and I don't. And
That ass should be walking on Saturdays.
I'll also give Jason his mill. And then
I thought
Steve,
you were originally going to get me like a big house for all the kids and stuff.
well, whatever. Use $1 million, buy whatever you want. I don't care, you know. And then Jason, Steve, I'll fix your truck.
oh, well, I want to change that. I want to change
Nope.
I'm
It's already
sorry.
written down.
I'm sorry. No change back. Sorry.
Christina got to change hers.
Sorry. Yes, but the time is up now.
Oh,
All you said was you wanted your truck fixed. All right. I'm going to make your dreams come true.
at least my truck will be fixed. I'll be able to drive again.
I'm going to still go work out every day
Oh, I'd buy Fit Club if I was you.
until my new home is done. Then I put a gymnasium in my new home, you know.
There you go. Yeah, just put a gym right in your house.
Yeah.
Hire your own personal trainer to come to your house.
Well, no, I'll hire the personal trainer to drive me, to pick me up and take me to Fit Club.
Yeah.
And then I think I get a driver. I think I'd be done driving. I would just get a driver.
Yeah.
See Ray pull up in a limo to Fit Club every day.
Right?
Ray,
Yeah.
I can drive.
Yeah, maybe I'll hire Dan as my driver. Then we can have good conversations on the way.
Oh God.
And then if I put a gym in my house, I would pay a trainer to come to my house
Right.
and make sure that I go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you come in here and then grab me and take me to my gym, make sure I work out. because I
Every
go
day.
every day. I go every day when I have to go somewhere.
Right.
If I get the equipment in my house, I don't want to skip going, Yeah. Brent says if Ray had that much money, he would never talk to anyone.
Oh, you talk to him. He just never leave the house.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. I don't like to leave the house. No.
Oh, I agree with you. If I had,
I don't
I
like leaving the
agree.
house.
I totally. I'm kind of like you now. I just. And then people say, "Oh, you need to get out. You need to get out." Why?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get out and meet somebody, but too much cold going on out there.
Would it be heartless for me to make my wife work out too? Like I say, nope. We got a gym in this house. You have to use it.
Yeah, I think I'd step back on that one. I think I'd just let her do her thing.
I'd say you need to work out.
Because then she might say, "You have a kitchen in this house. You have."
Yeah,
to use it."
exactly.
Well, I'm just saying.
You
I'll
can
hire.
fix your
I'll
own
hire.
fucking-
I'll hire a full time. I'll hire a full time maid service and
Oh, well, if you're going to take all the work away from her, yeah,
cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want her to
yeah, you
work
want
out
her
and
to
have
work
sex
out
with
too.
me.
Yeah, there you go. Work out and have sex. She's going to have to teach her help though how to make tamales.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Hey,
I'll
I
have to
just
let
had
her
an
know
idea.
how many young girls are just running into me, and
If you're gonna hire me to be your driver, I want paid in tamales.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
damn! I can
Absolutely.
drive. I got a driver's license.
Fuck you! I already got the job.
You're also a stoner, though. I don't want a stoner driving me.
If you're paying in tamales, I'm driving.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Maybe Bubba. I might
Bubba.
hire Bubba. Bubba seems like he could drive well when he's stoned.
Bubba's already got a van, so he'd be good.
I was a colonel's driver and bodyguard in the army, so I'm
just
driving
saying.
Ray. You can fuck off.
I'm
What
just
year
saying,
was-
I don't want Steve. I don't trust Steve.
What year was that? 1976.
94.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh well.
94.
But I'll tell you, I would build the nicest studio in my house. That's for sure. But you want to know the first thing I do, honest to God, first thing I do is I would dub those fucking tapes I got to dub from my car. Remember those tapes I got?
Yeah.
I would make sure they all get dubbed. That's the first thing I do, I think, is I dub those fucking tapes. Oh, well. I'd make sure that I'd be the one that would cash in the thing. I don't want to cash it in as a husband. I want to cash it in as an individual. Because that way my wife has to ask me for money, I mean, I'd give it to her, but wouldn't that be cool to have control of it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the money's all in my name. I don't know what to do about this. It's just, Yeah. So I think that's the first thing I do, though, is I would make sure that those tapes get dubbed. That'd be the very first thing.
I thought Jason had already found the thing you needed and everything.
No, it's a.
It turned out to be a battery operated one.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd have to
Oh,
buy
damn.
batteries. I haven't bought batteries.
You know, I'd like to win the lottery so I can pay to get those tapes dubbed just so you'll shut the fuck up about it.
So
Greg
first thing I want.
Moogly, come on.
Cindy says, "What about my mom and siblings?" Yeah, of course. I already have a plan for what I do with siblings and family. Like I've said this before. If I won the lottery, here's what I would do. And I don't even need to win $1 billion to do this. I would go to all my brothers, all right, and I'd look at their houses, and I would ask the banks and say, how much money do they owe in their house? And then I would take whoever owes the most money, and I would just pay it off. So say someone owes $100,000 in their house, I would just pay it off, all right? And then I'd go to the next brother and I'd pay off whatever they owe on their house. And if it's less than $100,000, I give them cash to make up the difference. And then the same thing with my sister, and the same thing with, and then and I'd give Goose the same amount of money that I gave all the other siblings, right? And even my wife's brother, we'd give him cash, because he doesn't own a house. He's, we just like, we'd just be flushing that money down the toilet, but that's all right. We still get it to him. And then for my mom and Goose, I would buy a big duplex.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I would buy a duplex, and I tell my mom live in one side of it, and Goose live in the other side of it.
Yep.
And there you go.
I know where there's real nice for sale up in Brookfield, Illinois.
Up where?
Brookfield.
Oh, I don't even know where that is.
You know where the Brookfield Zoo is?
Oh, I'm not gonna. No.
By Chicago.
Southern
It'll be here. My mom would
Chicago.
want to. She'd want to live close to, wherever.
You can only give certain amounts of money away to family members as a tax-free gift.
I think it's up to 10 grand.
I know how to get away with that. Then I would create a corporation.
Yeah, we can do a charitable foundation. You can do
I would create a corporation,
corporation.
an LLC of
LLC.
My broadcasting company.
Ray Lytle LLC.
And then I would create something to where I put $3 million away. And that thing would pay my daughter $100,000 a year for 10 years or for 30 years.
But she has to have a job.
It'll be up to her, but I mean, it would just,
Yeah.
it would pay her basically $8,800 a month or whatever the hell.
Under the terms of the LLC, she has to have a job. So her job would be, even if she only brought you coffee once a day.
Yeah.
That's her job under the terms of the LLC.
Yeah. So she would get paid that much for 30 years.
Right.
Which would basically take care of her.
Right.
And that would be her, hopefully she save a lot of it, and then her spending, and then she could just ask me for regular spending money. She'd get that from me too. So, but also I'm just saying that's how our tax would be taken care of. So there you go. I'd set up something like that as well. But I would, all the brothers and sister would get, the only one who would get more is Goose, who would get a brand new home and plus whatever money went to the other brothers.
You need any more brothers?
I don't know who owes the most money in their house.
Who the fuck's snoring?
Not me.
I think it's Christina.
I could just share.
It's not me.
Because she's wishing
No.
she had that. She's wishing she was on her bike. She's
Yeah.
So she's pedaling under the desk.
Yeah.
You ever toot when you're riding on that
I
seat?
could have went and just missed the show.
We got to let her
Do
poor
what?
child know that she wants to put her poor child in it looks like a cage that she will pull behind her bike.
Yeah, it is. It closes and everything.
Yeah,
else.
she zips it. She zips the child in the cage. That looks horrible.
You have
That
to
would look
It's
horrible.
might as well put a plastic bag over his head.
Here's what I would do when I win the lottery. Rather than buying that for your child, I would just hire someone to teach your child how to ride a bike. There you go. There you go.
Well, see,
There you
have to
go.
zip it closed to
Yeah.
keep bugs out of his teeth.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why don't you teach him how to ride a bike?
So now the kid's taken care of. I'd buy him a new bike and I'd get somebody to teach him how to ride it. So that's what
first
you're getting
off,
instead
I
of a
ride.
big farm. Instead of getting a big farmhouse.
No.
That's what you're
Not
going
my
to
house.
I can
No.
teach him how to ride the way I was taught to ride.
Ride
Somebody
aside,
stuck my ass on a bike and shoved me down a hill.
Yeah, and they pushed you down a hill, right? That's how I learned.
Yep, Ride aside. That's how.
That's how I learned.
Figure it
I
out.
fell
like
right
that.
into fucking rose bush first time.
Yeah.
And
I
And I
didn't
can't
even know
imagine.
that,
Could you imagine my mom if I bought her a duplex? Why did you buy a duplex? Because then you're right next to Goose. Is that why? Yeah. Is that really why? Yes. Why is it? Because when you die, then we could rent it out.
Oh,
I can't believe that that's what you did. You know, but that's exactly what I do. I'd buy, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So that way when she dies, we rent it out. And then
Basically,
Goose
that's-
would
Yeah.
be the, maintenance guy for it.
Yeah.
He'd be the next door neighbor.
Oh.
And he would run all my rental properties that I would own because I would buy a bunch of property. And then I have Goose run them as a job. Like
You
his
know what
job,
I just
job
had-
would be to run my real estate division.
I know what I'm going to do with my winnings.
Well, yeah, what?
I'm going to buy Goose a lifetime supply of gas cans.
To pay him back for that gas can that got stolen?
Every time
shit.
one comes missing, I'm just going to get him another.
I'd buy a riding lawnmower for every single property that we own.
Oh.
Every single property we own, I'd buy a riding lawnmower for.
With its own gas can.
Yeah.
A Goose can.
Just buy one riding lawnmower and put it on a trailer and let him take it from property to property.
And make him do every single
Be cheaper.
property.
Yeah, but if you got the money, who cares about cheaper?
right.
Yeah. Oh, well. Now, maybe I'll play the lottery. The Lottra.
I think I'm going to.
Steve, let's hope somebody on the show wins the Lottra.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'll be praying.
Baby Jesus,
Baby
let one of
Jesus.
us win the lottery and give the rest of us $1 million.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Thank you, baby Jesus. Praise Jesus.
Please, baby Jesus, heal Dan's Peter
Oh, God.
from his terrible cat.
Oh,
terrible cat scratch.
I meant to mention that your prayers worked.
Oh,
My prayers
thank God.
worked.
My prayers have been answered, baby Jesus.
prayers-
Thank you.
Our prayers fixed your Peter.
The Lord reached down upon me.
Oh,
He has reached his hand into my pants.
and gently squeezed your.
He's gently grasped my shaft and healed all of my injuries.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
baby
good.
Jesus, for placing your lips upon.
I was afraid we were going to have to call a plastic surgeon.
Thank you for placing your
it
gentle,
wouldn't-
soft, delicious Jesus lips upon Dan's Peter and fixing it. Thank
you,
you
baby
for giving
Jesus.
the kiss of healing.
Like a phoenix, it
Baby
has
Jesus.
risen from the ashes.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I just looked at the time. We should wrap it all up.
Yeah.
Let's hope we win the Lottra.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, thanks to Sarah Jane for being on. Congratulations to COVID
Congratulations
Yeah.
to Fester.
and to Fester. Fester, who looks pretty happy. Thank you, Jason, for getting the picture of Fester for all of us to see.
God.
Christina, last chance. Okay, farmhouse, 50 acres, or a little cage
I'll take it.
attached to your bike. Which one do you want?
The farmhouse, definitely.
The farmhouse. Congratulations to COVID and Fester and their engagement. I love how Sarah Jane was so excited she called in to break the news to us, and then all I did was be me. So, oh well, good for her.
Would you expect anything less?
No. Today's show brought to you by our friends over at Recon Text. That's Recon Text. Call them today, 217-670-1132. That's 217-670-1132. Time to get your detail scheduled. Get your car looking better than new. Or maybe get a coating scheduled. Get some tsunami on your car.
Yeah.
And Just Beds, you guys. Just Beds are the Yawn Exterminators. It's Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Thank them so much for sponsoring our show. And thanks to all of you for tuning in today and checking us out. And thanks to everyone for being on the show as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray,
Yeah.
I figured out what I'm going to do when I win the lottery.
All right.
Here's exactly what I'm going to do with my money.
All right.
Bye, Dan. Wait a minute. You haven't fixed my truck yet.
We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Oh, I would love that. Up my butt.
No, I don't like